Everyone searches for greatness. Some people climb mountains, some people go on life quests to solve the very mystery of life itself. But not us. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. We search for greatness in ways that only the divine can understand. We beat video games, and not just in the old-fashioned way of, oh, I just made it to the end. Get that boomer mentality out of here. No, you see, we hate ourselves so much, the only way we can have fun is to torture ourselves with crazy, unfair rules and challenges. And that's exactly what this video is. I present to you my Subnautica One Life Hardcore Deathrun. You might be asking, what's the difference between a normal day-to-day Subnautica run versus a death run? Well, for starters, number one, and this is one of the biggest things, we only have one life, so if we die, it's all ogre. Number two, you now have to deal with the bends. For those of you who don't know, it means we have to be very careful how fast we ascend. And speaking of ascending, number three, the surface air is unbreathable. That's right, no going up for air. Pipes and pumps, baby! Number four, all vehicles are much more expensive and requires a ridiculous amount of scans to obtain. We're talking about the sea moth taking 20 just to discover it. And number five, finally, every mob is out for blood. All hostile mobs are much higher aggro range and do 2 times their normal damage. Paired that with the one life, it's a pretty rough run. Chapter 1, The Crash. Welcome to my Subnautica Deathrun. If you look out the window to your left, you'll notice this is not your normal starting position. That's because this spot has like 30 different spots that you can land in. Trust me when I say, not all are equal. So step 1 is to figure out our location. Let me look real quick. Let me make sure. I think this is the one that's right beside a Leviathan. No! This is the mushroom biome, not the one I thought it was. So it seems we got the Southwest Mushroom Biome. You get it? You know, because of Minecraft? No? No one? Alright. But honestly, this biome's not that bad. When it comes to resources, it kind of blows. But when it comes to, you know, not dying to hostile mobs, it's pretty great. There's nothing here that can really kill us. Now it's time to complete the same ritual every Subnautica player does in a new run, and that's to grab 2 very specific resources, which are these here glowing plant balls and this metal. Grab the basics of the basics, chat. And with those 2 bad boys grabbed, we can do our first crafts of the run. Pretty exciting. We're gonna grab the first O2 tank and get ourselves some flippers for faster speed. All right, we gotta get the basics of the basics. So there's that. There's that. All right. So we got the very early stuff made. This is when the run truly starts. I mean, oh my God, we're not stuck by the ship. We have some air. We're a little faster. We can finally do a little bit of exploration and resource gathering. You know what that means, right, boys and girls? Editor, cue that montage. You would have to go out of your way to find someone more mentally challenged than I am, I promise. Okay, the good news is that we just got all the crystal that we need to make the big tank. All right, well, now that that's over, it's time for us to go back to the pod and craft one of the most crucial items in the game. Let me tell you something right now, Chad. Let me tell you a dirty little secret of mine. I once, not even that long ago, it was like 3 weeks ago, I tried to make my son grilled cheese sandwiches. I burnt 3 fucking sandwiches in a row. I couldn't make it. I couldn't figure out how. Figure out for the fucking life of me how to make a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh yeah, I forgot we talked about that on stream. Just forget you heard any of that. Couldn't do it. Fucking impossible. But anyways, the main reason why we came back was to make this, the second upgrade to the O2 tank. And now we have 2 tanks in our inventory. The standard and the high capacity, which gives us a lot of extra oxygen. With these 2 tanks, we decided to go out to explore, only to realize that it was nighttime. Oh God, it is so dark out here. So after saying hi to the local wildlife, come here, little bitch, and definitely not eating them. Cook my peep. Calorie intake recommended. Oh my God, I'm gonna shit, piss, and cry myself. We decided to go out and take a look to see what was around us in terms of resources and just general location. If I can craft less and save energy, that's really what I want to do. Energy is a very big thing. After getting distracted for a little bit, let me turn my light on real quick. Hold up. There we go. Shape that right there helps out at all. I can see my shiny ass forehead. Look at that. Look how shiny that is. We got a warm welcome from one of our friendly cave dwelling neighbors. I'm a bald-headed streamer. I don't know anything. Oh no! We decided to rob his house because, well, he didn't need any more. I think one of his neighbors tried to call dibs, was a little upset, but finders keepers, losers weepers. Like, I think this, I really believe the crash fish are like the most meta fucking fish in the game, guys. Like, imagine killing yourself just because someone got near you. Like, that's crazy. Like you're so antisocial. If someone gets near you, you just decide to kill yourself. Like, oh, fuck, you saw me. And just explode. That's pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. After stealing Crash to Crashfish's goods, we decided to go back to the pod and make ourselves a repair tool and finally get our life pod up and running at 100% power. Oh my god, I hated not being leveled. Get all of our power back. So now we'll get 75 power. And we're gonna go ahead and try to optimize our power as much as possible. You might be asking, what's all the business about power, blah, blah, blah. Well, let me teach you a thing, all right? In this mod, it costs crazy amounts of power to craft. 15 to be exact. With a 75 cap, you do the math for how many you can do per full charge. Kinda sucks. And also in this mod, power regenerates very, very slow. So early on, power management is just as important as your oxygen. You can't waste any power at all. Every craft has to matter. After going on a small rant about how annoying the biters are in this game, let me tell you something right now. If I was in a room and I had a pistol with 2 shots and it was one of those fish in Hitler, I'd shoot that fish twice. On God, I hate those fish. It was time for us to go get a very, very important scan. That scan being the Sea Glide. Oh my god, we're done. I'm out of here. And on our way back to craft it, we had to ask a very, very, very important question. All right, chat. This right here is gonna... Now, this right here will decide if I ban you or you get to stay. When you eat pizza, do you eat your pizza with ranch or do you eat it without ranch? How do you guys eat your pizza? Be honest with me. Don't lie. With the Sea Glide crafted and the counter ticking down for the explosion of the Aurora, it was finally time for us to prepare and get under 100 meters for the explosion.
Critical state 18 minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
With that, Chapter 1 comes to an end. And also, so does our video. Thank you to everyone who decided to stay until the end. I love every one of you. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out greatly. And if not, I completely understand. It's all good. And if you're wondering if this journey is going to continue, do not worry. Chapter 2 is already being edited. It should be following up very shortly, so keep your panties in a bunch. You're all awesome. I love all of you. Until next time, peace out, my friends.